I'm born and raised in El Paso, but I went to school at Texas Tech and then Arizona State, where I got my master's degree and worked out there for a while. And then I came back home to serve my community. El Paso is considered an underserved area for mental health, and what that means is our population to provider ratio is incredibly off. And while I was living in Phoenix, where there's a therapist for every 5 people, it seems like, it's hard to ignore the fact that El Paso doesn't have enough providers. So this is definitely not for the weak-minded. It takes a lot of guts and a lot of courage to work in mental health, especially in an area that is underserved, and so there is a great demand. But as long as you're doing the work, then you know that you're serving your community, and it's easy to come to work every day. So every day is a journey, but every day we go home feeling fulfilled and knowing that we've helped maybe one person feel a little bit better than they did before they came in. It's our job at Emergence to find out what that need is in order to best help them. For counseling, it's awesome because we get to help them sustain that progress. So they've gotten to a place where they're managing their symptoms, they're healthy, they're happy, they're living lives, they're working, and we want to support that and continue to have them live healthy lives in El Paso. We want them to go to work. We want them to spend time with their families. We're not just therapists, we're some of the best trained in El Paso. That's how I get to come to work every day. I work with some of the best in El Paso. There were no therapy services offered prior to this department's creation, and now we're up to about 30 therapists and hiring on a couple more. So the investment in clinical services and in therapy has been wonderful. When I first came on board, we were housed at 1600 Montana, and we were actually sharing offices. And now we've got 1551 across the street, where each therapist has their own office, and it's beautifully decorated to be trauma-informed, to be culturally sensitive, to be soothing and relaxing as an inviting environment for our clients. But it is an awesome and rewarding field, and I encourage everybody to at least take a peek into what we do, because we're helping El Paso's brothers, sisters, mothers, daughters. We're serving each and every person of El Paso, and we want to make sure that we do that with pride and with empathy and with compassion. I am EHN.